Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Hamilton and today we're going to be talking about BlockDAG. Now BlockDAG is a project that we've covered before, but they are making massive waves in the crypto space right now as a layer 1 blockchain, and they do have a pre-sale that's raised over $100 million so far. So before we get into this, I do just want to say a quick disclaimer here, guys. This is not financial advice. You're responsible for your own funds, but this project is definitely one that you need on your radar. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So what exactly is BlockDAG? Well, BlockDAG, inspired by Bitcoin and Casper, is the world's most advanced layer 1 blockchain. It's got cutting-edge proof-of-work algorithms that deliver industry-leading speeds, unbeatable security, and very high decentralization. Built for the future, BlockDAG can power everyday applications to enterprise-grade DeFi protocols. With the power to mine from anywhere, BlockDAG makes crypto mining simple for everyone. Now, when it comes to getting involved with BlockDAG, it's important to note that these guys right now have just hit $100 million raised. This is a crazy number. And what I will say is, yes, they are offering a bonus right now, where if you do invest in their pre-sale, they're going to give you 100% more tokens. What that means is you're going to be getting double the amount of tokens for what you invest right now for a limited time, just because they've hit this milestone and they want more people to get involved. And what we will say with this as well is they have also reached a massive goal of 200,000 active users using the BlockDAG X1 miner. Now, the mining side of BlockDAG is super important, okay, because this is a massive part of their ecosystem. Now, yes, they do cater to developers, they do cater to users on the consumer side, but what we will say here is the user side, the consumer side, people can actually get involved with this for free just by having an app on their phone and then claiming these tokens that their phones are mining all of the time. This is something that hasn't really been done before, and in my personal opinion, guys, is super revolutionary. So obviously go out there and get this X1 miner app because it's completely free and you just earn free crypto. But besides that, I will definitely say the main point of this video, guys, is to really just get involved with the pre-sale, right? If you haven't got involved with the pre-sale yet, guys, well, it's important to do this now. And if you're thinking about it, now is the time. And the reason for that is because of this 100% bonus. You're going to get double the coins for the same amount of investment as some of these other guys that have gone in earlier. So you're actually going to get an advantage over some of the guys that have gone earlier here, which for me is a massive benefit for anyone looking to get involved with this blockchain. When it comes to the miners, though, we do actually have lots and lots of different miners that these things offer. Okay, so they have the mobile app, and then they have a bunch of different manual paid miners that you can actually purchase and earn even more BlockDAG from these miners. Okay, so you can see here that we have the X10, the X30, and if you really want to go all out, we have the X100 miner. Now, it's important to look at tokenomics here and just see the actual benefits of mining, the actual benefits of getting this app and getting involved now. And the reason for that is because these guys are actually giving 50% of their supply in their tokenomics to these miners themselves. This is something that's massive. This is going to absolutely decentralize the hell out of this layer 1 blockchain. And for me, that is a massive criteria box when you want your blockchain to be diversified across the world and you want your blockchain to be something that's used in a decentralized way and that's not centralized. It's not going to be monopolized, and it's going to be something where it is run by the community more than anything. If we are just going to keep looking at their tokenomics here, guys, we can see that they have 50 billion ready for the pre-sale. Okay, so right now in one of the last stages of this pre-sale, they're actually giving you that bonus if you do want to get involved. Okay, obviously they've already sold $100 million worth, but we will say this is the major time, the last push for these guys before they do bring out that main net. And yeah, definitely the time to get involved here. So 33% here, 50 billion coins for the pre-sale. And if we go down to this next thing, we have the community and ecosystem. So this could be community events, this could be challenges, or this could be community events, contests, ecosystems, developed on the blockchain itself to reward developers, okay, and they have 12% set aside for this. We go down, they have 3% in liquidity, which is pretty good, pretty decent, okay, and just a 1% for the team, all right? So definitely decent tokenomics here when we are talking about that. If we head over to their socials here, we can see they have a staggering 156,000 followers. This is something that's massive, definitely what you want when you are still in pre-sale phase, having this much attention, having 400,000 impressions, 2,000 likes, reposts just under 6,000, and over 1,000 comments here on this post alone. So yes, these guys are definitely doing it right, and I will just give a shout out here, guys. These guys have an amazing artist. They have amazing corporate and professional art and graphics. And again, this is exactly what you want to see for a next blockchain that has potential to be in that top 5 blockchain region. Okay, we're talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about Solana and Ethereum. Okay, these blockchains, they all have that major corporate art style. They all have massive raises under their belt at the start. Okay, and what I will say for this is probably a record breaker here. The fact that these guys have raised over 100 million on a layer 1 blockchain. So fantastic stuff from these guys. If we do scroll down on this site, we can actually see all of the backend and everything that is powering this blockchain. And these are massive names. We've got OpenAI, Gemini, GitHub, Google, Bing, okay, big tier 1 companies that are behind this thing are actually integrated into this blockchain. And if we do look at their partners here, guys, we can actually see that yes, they are partnered with major sports organizations. Okay, they sponsor Alex Pereira, which is a massive UFC fighter. Okay, they are partnered with Inter Milan, which is a football team. Okay, and they are partnered with Borussia. And this is just 2 of many of their partners they've got going on so far. So when you are looking at a project like this and you're looking at this as a pre-sale, I mean, they tick all of the criteria boxes, and there is no better time right now to just get involved. And the reason for that, as we've talked about, is this 100% bonus that you're gonna get by getting involved with this pre-sale. These guys are absolutely set up for success right now. They have 100 million in the bank. Think about the marketing and the development they can do with this kind of money, all right? And obviously they have already begun that with the sponsors that we just talked about, okay? So these guys are gonna be everywhere. Do not miss out on this opportunity. When it comes to the testnet for this project, this testnet has had really good reviews across the entire crypto sphere. And what we will say is this is going to be set up in a very unique way, okay? We can see here that they have a testnet, so users can actually test transactions and really get to know the blockchain without having to risk anything, okay? And they're going to have a dev-focused testnet as well. So this is going to be specifically for people building on the chain, and this is just going to make it a lot easier for these developers to really get to know the blockchain, test all of their functions, test all of their applications, but also do it in a closed system where it's not going to be too visible to the public, okay? And then after that, later this month, guys, they're going to be releasing this main net. And the main net is obviously the launch of the layer 1 blockchain, and this is going to be the massive success that drives the BlockDAG to the skies here when it comes to being a really competitive coin, when it comes to be something that has the potential to get to that top 5 spot. And in conclusion here, in summary, we have BlockDAG, which is a layer 1 blockchain. This thing is going to be huge. They've raised a hell of a lot of money. They have fantastic corporate art, as you can see here, okay, and they just reached 200,000 active users on their mobile app. That's very hard to do on a mobile app, I will say, okay? So that is going to be it for this video. Definitely check out BlockDAG in the description. Get involved with this pre-sale. Take advantage of this 100% bonus, and that is going to be it from me. I will see you guys in the next video.